Welcome back to The Right Gun. If you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Help me grow this channel and the community. This is the SAR 9. Supposedly, this is one of the most stringently tested pistols in service of NATO. This is a Turkish import. We're going to see how it runs. This thing supposedly endures 150,000 rounds of testing. We're going to shoot this today, then we're going to take it back, get it on the bench, kind of explore what you get in the box, because this is a very, very budget-friendly pistol. It's about 250 bucks. But YouTube has been a little butthurt about the elections and seemed to be cracking down on the smaller gun tubers. So, for the YouTubes, this is a stock pistol. This came from the factory this way. There are 0 modifications on it. But as you can see, there are some compromises for that. There is no optics cut. The sights are actually really pretty good. The ergonomics and the grip, I really like the texturing, and I really like the finger grooves. There are some great ergonomics. They have replaceable back straps and side panels if you have bigger hands. It is a Glock 17 size. We're gonna dive into what the innards look like, and you can really see some of Glock's influence on this. 17 round capacity, comes with 2 metal magazines, and since you know I am a safety gal, it has ambidextrous physical safety in addition to the Glock style trigger shoe safety. So we're gonna shoot this. We're gonna see how it does. I'm excited. Let's do this. SAR 9, 17 rounds. And even though it does have a 17 round capacity, I'm only shooting 15 rounds because I'm shooting a lot of rounds today because it's gorgeous and I want to be outside. We're gonna do some strong hand, weak hand, and I just don't feel that the other 2 rounds are gonna add anything to the filming. So, we talked about the manual safety. It is ambidextrous. So, up is on. Let's try this. Yep, it works. So that has been happening. If you slap that in a little too hard, it will trip the slide release. So that is a negative on this gun. I don't know what the kind of ramifications are of that, but yeah, if you pop it in a little too much, slides that forward. Just, you know, I want to have truthful recommendations here. I love the way this shoots. This is a really smooth shooting gun. I think this could be a good truck gun, home defense gun. Some people complain that the beveled trigger guard here does not allow for certain lights and laser lights to be attached to this. So you're kind of limited there. I don't think that would be an issue. I think you could just mount one right here. This thing is really fun. This is a smooth shooting pistol. The ergonomics are great. Really like the way it fits in my hand. I'll do the other hand this way. As you can see, it is clear, but changing sides to keep the pistol downrange. So again, I like this feature. I really like that ambidextrous safety. It kind of has a double safety on there, so you have the trigger guard safety and the mechanical safety. You do hear some people say that, you know, this is just a feeling of comfort to make you feel a little bit safer about not having the gun go off if you appendix carry. But again, that can be overcome with training. So the one part I do agree with that, when they usually follow that up with, is people don't train on that weapon system. And so yes, this would be a training thing that you would need to do. All right, now that we're back from the range, let's examine everything that comes in the case. So you can see it has a pretty decent hard case. Open it up, comes with everything you see here. It also has, user manual, barrel lock, things like that. I just took those out because who really wants to see those? Has the side grip panels and 2 different back straps as well. And for installing and removing the back straps and the side panels, you get this little punch tool here. It is all metal. It's pretty nice. So if you have bigger hands and you want to change out those grips, go for it. You can see the magazine here. They are metal. They're really good quality, really happy with them. Now for the firearm itself, good quality, really like it, like the ergonomics. We're going to safe it and we're going to examine it. So as we mentioned earlier, this is a Glock 17 sized pistol. It's the best thing to compare it to. It just really looks like one. It doesn't feel like one. It feels a lot better in the hand. One thing I gotta mention is this magazine release. That magazine just shoots out of there. Very responsive, very nice. A lot better than Glock, I'll tell you that much. So this is where we'll get controversial. Like that mechanical safety, I think for a new or first-time gun buyer who wants a safety on there, this is a great option. Now the trigger pull. I think for a Glock style trigger, the trigger break is actually very crisp. Maybe a tad bit spongy at the beginning, but when you hit that wall, nice break on the reset. Again, a nice break and a reset. The sights are very good. I found them to be very accurate. They're nothing to write home about. However, they are metal. They are not plastic. And you can see that there's a set screw in the rear sight, so that will not be coming loose. As you can see some of the specs here, one of the cons is the weight, 27.8 ounces. That is just shy of 2 pounds. So this thing is a bit chunky. All right, here's just a couple more views, and then we're going to get some music going, and we're going to disassemble and reassemble this thing for instructional purposes only, YouTube.